what is some advice that you could give to up and coming filmmakers out there that are listening? And you can be as specific as possible about whatever aspect of filmmaking, but like, what would you tell a young Megan just starting out, some advice about this industry?
Create, create. Don't stop creating. Like I remember one of these clients I had, he was a writer, and he would send us being me and my boss, who's a manager at this company, he would send us like these 3 different log lines or paragraphs, and he'd say, which one do you like? And I'll write up a treatment. And he would do that every week or every other week. And he was always top of mind for us as his representation. And he was always just working his craft. And I think when you're creating stuff, you're on people's minds, and things happen, things open up for you.
Yeah. So just keep moving.
Yeah. Stay in motion, whatever you can, like with whatever means you have. I mean, people say this a lot, but I mean, Mark Duplass says this too, like he had a room and he had a camera. So like he wrote his first script based on The Room. That was, it was called The Room, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. And I imagine a lot of people listening to this have a lot of time, and they have their phones and stuff. And yeah, there's ways to make stuff it might not be amazing, but yeah, just keep making stuff and make a whole series of different rooms. Like maybe you've got 5 different rooms in your house and make a film for each one, that kind of thing, and just keep making stuff.
I think that's so great, Chuck. I think people should actually do that. I think that's really fun.
Yeah, that'd be good exercise. Like each room is a different story.
Yeah.
Make a whole series and like find one thing in the room that could be the bad guy, or I don't know, something. That's got my brain going now.
Yeah, no, I love it. I had a friend on Instagram ask. She said, all right, I'm doing this thing. She's going to donate to charity, whoever would win. And she was asking people to do a music video, just, to film something in their house. And it was just really fun what people did. And I think it also makes you happy when you're in motion creating, you're using your juices, your artist juices.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know it is tough right now to get out there and actually make something because everybody's freaked out. But I mean, if you're looking for a distraction like that, that's a great way to do it. Just get your mind on something else, at least for a while, and you're just focused on something else instead of watching the news and panicking all the time like me.
No, I try to stay away from. My husband just said that to me tonight. He's like, you're not looking at the news as much as me. And I said, no, you know what? I am looking at news, but I'm paying attention to the good news, like to the news that makes me feel good about the world. And like, the last one, I'll just share it with you in case it matters. I heard someone say he's like a Great Depression scholar, and he said that, you guys, this feels more like a natural disaster, like coming back from a natural disaster, than it does the next Great Depression or recession. And so I'm like, okay, cool, like natural disaster, that's a positive for me, like as opposed to it being this like all out, we're all gonna be screwed, Anyway.
Yeah, because people have come back from plenty of natural disasters.
Exactly, and we've all been helping each other do that too, and we really have. I don't know. I'm kind of a positive person anyway, so I'm seeing a lot of positivity in the way people are helping each other. Did you hear that? Like I think it's Shonda Rhimes. Her Grey's Anatomy was donating all of their medical supplies to hospitals in Los Angeles.
Oh no, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, just so many cool things are happening that you're like, oh, I didn't know that those were real things they were using, but cool.
Yeah. That's awesome.